Hey cuties, what's up? We're back with some more Duolingo, and of course we are still on, we're not still on anything, we're actually moving on to shopping for electronics, since we of course legendaried everything last time. Also, since you probably haven't heard this since the last episode, obviously I've changed the mic a bit. There's a little bit of reverb on that, so I don't know if that's okay. I've been using it in my streams lately. I've been playing Pokemon Champions, so I have already been using it on the channel, but this is the first time for Duolingo.
Yo.
Okay. Weird that we're just
Yo.
doing Kyo first here. Oh, I guess we haven't been using the symbol. We've been using this. So I was like, oh, why are they making us do Kyo? But it's like, oh, because we haven't done the kanji for Kyo yet. But I was already familiar with this, right? So it's a symbol for now and the symbol for day. So like literally like this moment today. I mean, today is saying it is day, but like this moment on this day, I don't know. Just now day.
Yo.
Maybe it's a better way of saying it.
Mae.
So I'm pretty sure it's the word ima and the word ni combined together. So now and day.
Mae.
Mae for that.
Mae. Mae. Mae.
もっといいパソコン。
Pasokon for computer, so
もっといい。
like a more nice, I guess. A more nice computer, but what's actually saying? Because this is nice, the word nice. This is the word computer. Moto means more. So it's like a moto I is like a more nice.
おしゃれなモニタ
That's just a monitor. Oshare. Nah, so oshare is a descriptor of the monitor. This is
ー。モニ
monitoring.
ター。おしゃれな。
And that's stylish. So stylish monitor.
赤いモニターはちょっと。赤いモニターはちょっと。
I don't really like red monitors, maybe. Yep.
ゲーミングモニタ
And that's self-explanatory. It's just two English words.
ATM は電気屋の前です。
This is considered a new word.
の前。
In front of, front ago. Is it? Is that what this means? ATM, wow. And then the electronic store in front of. So I think we've been doing Mae. We just haven't done that symbol yet. So the ATM is in front of. The ATM is in front of the electronic store. So Mae, we gotta remember that's the symbol for Mae. The ATM is in front of the electronic store, so no and then front.
この小さいモニターはいいですね。この小さいモニターはいいですね。いいですね。
The small monitor is nice, isn't it? Moto something terabi wo kaimashota. Wait, why is it kaimashota? Kaimashita. Not kaimashota, what the heck? Yeah, kaimashita. So there's a lot of people here. So we watched TV. Something. Gurai doesn't make sense. Karai doesn't make sense. Amai doesn't make sense. Guess Kai. And I watched Kai is bought. We bought a bigger TV. So like a more big is what we have here. Like moto oki. So more big TV. Yeah, I bought a bigger TV. Zero.
ゼロ
Have they taught us zero before? Like, I know zero is just a circle, but I don't know if I've been taught zero before. Maybe like a long time ago, and that's why they're like, hey, we're just reminding you. Kill
今
my
日前
Kaimos and Natsu.
7つ
Yon's kicking. Oh, I haven't changed the top there. My bad. What is it, like section 3 unit 9? Would it be? Right? It was like buying electronics or something. I'm gonna have to change it later, but let me just do a little bit now. Alright, I changed the top, but of course I still have to change because that's not what it's actually is about. I'm going to buy a new game today.
今日
So today, where's the word new? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's Atarashi there.
新しいゲーム
So today, new game.
が買います
Today, new game. Buying? That can't be it, right?
を買います
Today, new game. I'm going to buy. What about the ga though? The kyo ga? I don't know if using ga there would be appropriate. I'm going to buy a new game today. Today's at the end of the sentence. In English, but you never know. This sentence has nothing to do with the time specifically, so I think today still goes up front. Is that one of those weird sentences that you put today at the end? It doesn't feel like one of those. I don't know. This has that was just right. I was like, this has to be wrong, right? It's too simple. But no, it's right. I'm going to buy a gaming monitor today. So today, gaming.
ゲーミングモニタ
I'm going to buy a gaming monitor. So there's no need for mo.
ーを買います
Today, gaming monitor. I'm going to buy. There's a sale at the electronics store today.
今日
I don't know what goes first. It's the place at the place and the thing that's at the place, right? So Denkiya
電気屋
de sale. So the place. So at this place, there's a sale.
があります
There's a sale at this place, or this place today, which electronics store. There's a sale at the electronics store. This seems like perfect, so yep, figured that out easily. And of course, we gotta go do the kanji. Though I gotta remember to change the thing. Shop for electronics is what it is. So let me go change that. Right there, section 3, unit 9, shop for electronics. Of course, we're going to go to kanji now. 4, so yon. Yon 4. What is this though? I don't think it's yon. I actually don't know how to spell this word in English. Apparently it's fine.
4
So that, write your box, do your insides, and
4
close it off.
4
4
4
4
Yeah, I mean, 4 is pretty easy. One of the easier
4
ones to do. I say when I feel like 1 is the literal easiest kanji to write. I don't think I was thinking about it before, but yeah, 1 is just a stroke, so easiest. Maybe 0? I mean, 0 is a, like, literal circle, so that also is just one stroke. Chichi. My mom. Wait. No, why did I say my mom? My dad. Sorry. Chichi.
Chichi.
So both sides, and then your next ones, just getting opposites of each other, honestly.
Chichi.
Because these are curving like that, and these are curving like that.
Chichi.
Did that wrong, but it's fine.
Chichi.
And now one more. 5 is go. Go.
Go.
So line up top. Is this the first time we're doing this? And the second line, then your curve, and then that.
5
So first line down, your right angle, and then that.
5
So straight line, line down, right angle, straight line.
Go.
Or I should say like horizontal, vertical, right angle, horizontal.
Go.
Yep, just that. Oops, I accidentally clicked again.
5
Go. Go.
5
Is this like slightly more
5
lessons since it's the first time drawing this? I let go in the wrong spot again. And sometimes the doing that can be finicky. For the most part, it's okay, right? Since it has a lot of leniency, but sometimes it messes up because like you accidentally let go, or it didn't register your button press. Like a lot of things can go wrong, but thankfully it doesn't really count any of that as like mistakes when it like goofs up. But yeah, that is going to be it. So yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, think about becoming a member, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so we can watch time and subscribers, and don't forget we have a throne now as well, and chat to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and alexgkiller. Yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment, and do the do. See ya.